It's time for World Record of the Week.
Everyone's the best at least one thing. It's a World Record of the Week.
Some world records this week. First thing to note, no David Rush. Hasn't done anything this week. Record? Lazy bastard. It's a record for me. I'm very shocked, to be honest. You don't normally it just comes to me. Like, David Rush stuff just comes to me these days. I don't know why.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like Google knows that I want to know about it, so it just sends me the stuff. But no, I checked his website and everything. Nothing, no updates this week. So
should we check on him?
I might actually send him an email. Are you okay, David? You haven't broken it. Maybe he tried one. Oh no. Maybe he tried one and he didn't get it.
Oh, so he's just gone
so
quiet.
He's just ignored it. No, it didn't happen. But what did happen was Snickers made the biggest ever Snickers bar.
Nice.
Yeah. You like a Snickers?
I do like a Snickers.
I'm a bit in and out with Snickers. Sometimes I think they're great. Other times I think they're too nutty. Don't know.
Oh, I love my nuts.
I know you do. I know.
And other people's.
You just love a bit of nuts, don't you? Any old nuts. £3 a pound. And do you want to guess how big the biggest ever in weight, the largest ever Snickers bar is? I'll give it you. You can have it in kilograms.
So it wasn't just like really long. It was like wide as well.
It was measured in weight. So yes, I haven't actually seen it, but I assume it's regular Snickers proportions, just fucking massive.
Kilograms.
Yeah.
23.
You think it was 23 kilograms, the biggest ever Snickers bar?
Yeah.
You are wrong by an order of magnitude, or two probably, because it is 2,144 kilograms.
No.
2 metric tons.
What?
Yeah. Big, isn't it?
So wasteful.
See, well, I assume they're going to eat it. Someone's going to have to.
Yeah, but still.
It's still crazy.
Nobody's asked for it.
I want it. Well, eat it. You're going to have to. There's only 10 people.
It's all we've got for
the next 10 years. Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it, how big it is? I mean, it's been made by Snickers themselves.
Yeah.
So I guess they had the stuff and they just made it bigger and bigger.
Maybe something happened at the factory.
There was a terrible accident. There was a shrinking ray and it went backwards. Oh, it's all gone wrong. But I'd be really interested to see it and have a bite. But imagine how many bites there must be in that.
How many bites do you think?
Do you think I think it is? How big's a regular Snickers bar in grams? Is it like 40 grams?
Yeah.
I think. So this is a lot bigger than that. It's like hundreds of times bigger.
Yeah.
So eat it. I dare you. The record was broken this week.
You'd say I'd like to take a bite, but like you would take a bite and you'd just get nut.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Just caramel,
I would only want to eat the centre bit where the caramel is, because underneath is like nougat, isn't it?
Oh, I love that bit.
Do you? I'm not a big fan of nougat either. That's probably why I don't like Snickers so much. Nougat, I love caramel. I love chocolate. So it's like half of the things I like. And sometimes I don't mind nuts, but I'm not really a big fan of nougat. True story. The record is broken this week for the most people simultaneously whisking tea.
Whisking tea?
Yes.
Not stirring?
Not stirring is very different, as the Chinese are very importantly telling you. It's important to them. It was broken by the Shenzhen Tea Promotion Association,
right,
and the Tangjian Songdian Tea Ceremony Research Group, which just trips off the tongue, doesn't it? They organised 288 people to simultaneously whisk tea. So it's like green tea.
Right.
And you know how like one of my friends at work used to have this matcha green tea, where you actually used a whisk, like a hand whisk, or like an electric hand whisk thing. I don't know, like a frother, like what you get for thing. And yeah, that's the way you drink it, is you like froth the top up, and that's how it's supposed to be drunk, apparently.
Ah, right.
So now you know, it's worked. They've broken the world record. And in the Song dynasty of China, Chinese tea was not only for drinking, but also a competitive activity. That was the fact that was on the website. Didn't tell me how. How is it competitive? Mine's more froth than yours, isn't it?
Yeah.
Leave me alone. I don't understand how you could possibly have competitive tea making. That's ridiculous.
Tea making or tea drinking?
Oh, tea drinking I could get.
Yeah.
I could see if you're trying to drink more tea than the other person. It's a bit stupid, but I can get it.
It is, yeah.
But if you're trying to make it, how are you going to make it better? That's impossible. There was a record attempted this week by a Sri Lankan twin community. So they tried to get the most number of twins in one place at once. There was 14,000 twins registered in Sri Lanka, according to like their census data or whatever. And it sounds like most of them turned up because they ended up with too many twins at the event.
An odd number.
No, not an odd number. Although that would be funny. But I guess you could have it because there's triplets are allowed as well.
Oh, okay.
So the record is 3,961 sets of twins, 37 triplets, and 4 sets of quads. That was the record that they were trying to break. They were aiming for 5,000 twins, and they ended up with way too many. They don't know how many because they couldn't count them. They couldn't stick to the strict checks that you have to do to break a world record
Because
for,
there are too
for
many
all
people.
the people that turned up. They tried to, and they couldn't do it. So they reckon that they're not going to get the world record, but they're going to try again. And it sounds like there's enough of them. So
Yeah.
the cool thing was that there was a pair of generals in the military who are both twins, and they're both at the rank of general. It's quite cool, isn't it? I guess they're the same.
Maybe just ask half of them to turn up. Wait.
And you lose. You failed. A world record. This wasn't one from this week, but it's one that I read about this week, and there's not much gone on, so I had to do it. This is a world record broken by Chinonso Eche, a Nigerian little kid. He's 11 years old. He broke the record for the most touches or tot-ups in 1 minute whilst balancing a ball on his head.
Excellent.
Do you want to guess how many he did?
600.
That's a lot in 1 minute.
Oh, I forgot the 1 minute. Wait. Let me.
I've given you a bit of a clue. It's not 600.
Yep. 128.
Ooh, you're much closer. It was 111. So 2 a second, basically. It's good. Like, there's a lot of knees, a lot of knee tot-ups. I guess that makes it a little bit more stable rather than trying to kick out with your feet.
Yeah.
So he's like keeping it on his knees, but the balance of the ball on his head, very impressive. And there's also a video of him afterwards with his like ceremony. It's the certificate.
Oh yeah.
With the ball on his head, like doing a little chat, like I'm really happy about having this, and it's really good. So he's trying to become like a Nigerian star.
Yeah.
Like, if he does get there, he's going to be like JJ Okocha levels, isn't he?
Yes.
He's going to be the real fun player to watch. I can't wait. Oh, and that is the world record of the week, because the next one is Team of the Week.
Team of the Week.
Clever.
This is a world record that was broken, but they're also the Team of the Week, because this is the McLean siblings, Lachlan, Jamie and Ewan. They are 3 Scottish brothers who rowed across the Atlantic Ocean. They rowed from the Canary Islands. They left on the 12th of December, and they ended up in Antigua, over 3,000 miles away. Do you want to guess how long it took them to row that?
4 weeks.
4 weeks. How many days is that? 28 days?
Yeah.
You're not far off. It was 35 days, so 5 weeks. 35 days, 9 hours, 9 minutes, beating the previous record of 41 days. So they beat it by a good distance.
Yeah.
Apparently, they had to battle a lot of stuff on the way.
The Kraken.
Yes, obviously the Kraken. I mean, obviously. Everyone has to do that. If you go out to see it all, you're going to end up battling a Kraken, aren't you? They had to overcome seasickness, that seems strange to me for like somebody who goes out and does sea rowing to be seasick. Do you think that happens to people?
Yeah, I reckon so. Yeah,
like in extreme seas, do you think?
Yeah.
Do you reckon like even people who are like sailors, do you think they still get seasickness at times?
I reckon so. Yeah.
Do you think?
I reckon.
I seem like you see it in like pirate movies, and they're always taking the piss out of the landlubbers, aren't they? But do you reckon when they're doing it, you're a little landlubber, and then they go off behind their own cabin. So they had seasickness, battery issues. Don't know what that was about. Dehydration and exhaustion as part of their Talisker Whiskey Atlantic Challenge 2019.
That's why they're dehydrated, because they're drinking whiskey.
Can we take water? No! No water! Only whiskey! Apparently, their phone cables were damaged by the sun and the seawater, so they rowed the last 20 days When it says the last 20 days, that's more than half
Yeah.
of it. Without any music. Oh no!
What if you get a song stuck in your head?
There's nothing to get it out, is there? Unless I suppose you just give it to everyone else, and everyone else has it in their head, and then at least you're not suffering alone, are you?
Yeah. Misery loves company.
That's right. So good on you, McLean siblings. I think that's impressive. Good work.
Team of the week.